Oh, we got an update. Remember, I had done did the story about a player in Atlanta who they said that them squatters was around there, and he was gonna have a hard time of getting the squatters out. Well, the media has talked to the people who has been staying in this man's house. Here we go.
Begin tonight with a Channel 2 Action News exclusive. We were with deputies today in DeKalb County as they evicted a group of suspected squatters from a home. The owner told us several people broke in last week, changed the locks while he was away caring for his sick wife. Channel 2's Tom Regan is live at Ashton Oak Circle in DeKalb County, where Tom, I bet the homeowner is relieved to get his property back.
Oh, absolutely, Linda. Take a look over here. You can see the U-Haul there in front of the house. They are packing it with furniture and other belongings that are owned by the people who had been living in the house. Deputies moved in to evict them this afternoon, and the owner is glad to have his property back.
They only been staying there for a week.
Deputies removed locks to gain entry to the house, whose owner said had been taken over by squatters who claimed to have a legitimate rental lease.
I'm frustrated.
Paul Cowens told me he inherited the home from his father when he died of cancer 2 years ago. He renovated it with his own hands and advertised it online for government-subsidized tenants. He said he never signed a lease with those who entered his home without his permission and changed the locks. I tried to get an explanation from a man inside who wouldn't give his name.
The owner of this house says y'all broke into his house illegally 9 days ago.
Check this out. I'm about to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
We rented this property.
He says you didn't rent it.
Well, I'm just telling you what we did. I don't know what what's going on or what.
He says there's no lease agreement, there's no rental
There is
agreement, nothing.
on our end. There is one.
Okay.
On our ends. A player got a tattoo on his neck. I ain't saying people tattoos on their necks are bad people. I just point out player got a tattoo on his neck.
Well, it's not on his end, and he owns the house.
All right,
so I think he would know if he leased the house to someone.
It has to be a scam, sir.
The homeowner got an intruder affidavit authorizing the sheriff to remove someone living on property without the owner's permission. As movers were clearing out their belongings, he confronted the man.
Y'all broke in my house. I totally understand how you feel about the situation. We didn't break into anything ourselves or anything.
And he wasn't buying the man's claim that he was conned by a phony real estate agent and lease.
I don't believe it. I'm very relieved. You know, I hate that it happened, and I see they got a child, so that's unfortunate for a child to be in that situation.
Deputies didn't arrest anyone who had been living in the house. Georgia lawmakers are nearing passage of a law that would include criminal charges against people that move into homes without the owner's permission and present a phony lease. Live in DeKalb County, Tom Regan, Channel 2 Action News.
And like I had done said when I was talking about the situation, like why isn't there already a law for breaking and enter? Which is crazy because if you break and enter someone's home and they shoot you, they have the right to kill you if you breaking into their home. But if a person don't live in the home that you was breaking into, now you get to do it, and there's no it's nothing having you. It's not breaking and entering. That got to be the crazy shit to me. I am so confused. But this is your legislation. These are the people who you need to go on and get out of office and quit playing with them. Buddy say, well, let me go ahead on and just tell you the truth right here.
Permission and
Tell her, come on,
changed the
pal.
locks.
Tell your
I tried
story.
to get an explanation from a man inside who wouldn't give his name.
The owner of this house says y'all broke into his house illegally 9 days ago.
Check this out. I'm about to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I'm about to tell you the truth.
We rented this property.
You need to get that thing on your neck. Check that. Damn it, you need to get that looked at, pimp.
He says you didn't rent it.
Well, I'm just telling you what we did. I don't know what what's going on or what.
He says there's no lease agreement, there's no rental
There is
agreement,
one
nothing.
on our end. There is.
See, there is one on our end. If there was really one on y'all end, pimp, let me tell you something about people who rent legitimately. You is just not finna come here with your paperwork saying that you is the landlord and this and this and I got to get out. Hold on. I paid this. This is the person. I can call this person. I get this person on the phone. I know what this person look like. Here is the lease and everything. Hell no, I'm not. I need my money back before I can move out. You know, you would be more rebellious when they're talking about get out this house that you're supposed to be renting.
Okay, well it's not on his end, and he owns the house.
All right,
so I think he would know if he leased the house to
It
someone.
has to be a scam, sir.
It has to be a scam. He right about that though.
Got an intruder affidavit authorizing the sheriff to remove someone living on property without the owner's permission.
Because now they have to get this affidavit. In case y'all don't know, we spoke about it in the first video. You have to get the affidavit, a ejectment. It's a Chapter 11 property. Property Chapter 11. Ejectment and procedures against intruders, Article 2, proceedings against intruders, yada yada yada. You got to file one of them right there and take it to the sheriff, and the sheriff got to go ahead on and take it around there to them people in order to evict the squatters. That's a doggone shame, and y'all need to talk to your legislation. The bill should have been pitched. This should have not even been legal anyway. But since it needs to be overturned, it should have been overturned already. We should not even be having this discussion right now. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much hole.